everybody, it's your girl Jersey, and today I'm going to be talking about my December favorite cookbooks. I've never done a favorites video before because I thought I couldn't due to the fact that every time I see a favorites video, it's always about beauty, lipstick, makeup, all that kind of stuff. But as you guys know, that's not a part of my channel, but I try my hardest. Did I do okay with my makeup? I hope I did. But anyway, I have my top 5 cooking books, and if you're interested in that, you stay tuned because we're going to talk about it right now. Okay, if you stayed around, I'm so glad that you did. So this is not in any particular order, but we're going to talk about these books because all of them have a story behind it. I'm so excited to talk about this. Okay, so my first book is Get Saucy, and this book is by Grace Parisi. And I bought this book because one time I was trying to make gravy, right? I am a uncertified chef, right? So one night I was trying to make gravy and it just did not come out right. I think I put every seasoning I had in my house in that gravy and it just did not come out right. It was the right consistency, everything was right, but it tastes like ass, for lack of better words. I said I'm trying to stop cursing on my channel, but there was no other way that I could describe it. It was terrible. So because the gravy was so bad, I was like, I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna find out how I can make gravy. So this book actually taught me how to make gravy. It taught me how to make sauces, glazes, everything. So this right here was my go-to on how I can make the best gravy. So if you want to pick this up, this is like the Bible of sauces. Like, this is what you need to impress all your friends, and you will never believe how easy it is to actually make gravy. So this is my first book. My second book is this Cupcake Book, and of course I bought it because the picture is so pretty. Like, who doesn't want to eat a cupcake with a flower on it? I do. So I bought this cupcake. Funny story. So I bought this book, and the reason why is because I never really baked before. I'm a savory cook, or, you know, for a lack of better words. I don't really make desserts. So back then, now I do. But back then I didn't make desserts. I didn't really have any experience with dessert cooking because it's just so refined, which is nothing like me because I'm a wild child in the kitchen. I want to just throw things in the pot and see what happens. This you cannot do with baking. You have to be precise by the measurements, all of it. You can't just be like, oh, I'm just going to put a sprinkle of baking soda. No. So what happened was I was like, okay, since I don't know how to bake, I'm going to try to make these cupcakes through Betty Crocker, like a box cupcake. I made those cupcakes and they were weapons of mass destruction. I threw them against the wall and had a meltdown in my kitchen while my husband told me it was going to be okay, stroking my back, trying to make me feel better about these really bad cupcakes I made. So I was like, I'm never baking again. This is just not for me. And then I was like, don't give up. You can do this. It's not a problem. So that's when I ended up getting this book, and it taught me how to make the frostings and the cake and how to make sure that your cupcake is very light. So if you're looking for a book to help you bake, this is definitely a winner. This is a cupcake book. My next book is the Soup Bible. I don't know about you guys, but when winter comes around, I always want something in a bowl, something warm, something comforting, and this was something that I just love. There's so many recipes in here that, I mean, it's the Bible of soup. Like, let's not live just with chicken noodle soup. Let's venture. Let's go out on the wild side. There's so many things that you can do in here. There's like tomato and blue cheese soup. Like, why wouldn't you want to make that? Why? Because it's awesome. So I've made quite a few things in here. I've learned how to puree things as far as vegetable soups, butternut squash soups, broccoli soups, things like that, because you always want something warm in the winter. So this is like my go-to for soups. I never not have an idea in here. So that's my Soup Bible. I love this book, and this is by Debra, Mayhew. I'll have all the information to these books in the description box below, no problem. My number 4 book is my wok book. Oh my god, I think that partially I was probably born Asian. I love everything Asian cooking. You have no idea. I love Asian food. I can eat Chinese food every day, okay? In this book, it shows you how to make everything from dumplings to shrimp fried rice. Like, everything is in here. This is like the Mecca. This is like the holy grail of Asian cooking. Like, you can just get everything you need out of here, and then everybody will think that you're #1 Chinese, but you're not, or Asian, because this is just bomb. Like, and I'm just gonna show you some of the things they have in here that are just so good. Like, don't you want to eat that? Don't you want to eat that? And this is what I tell people about presentation. Look at that. You want this in your life. You know why? Because it's pretty. People like pretty. But anyway, this is like one of my go-to books for inspiration to make Asian cooking, because I really, really love Chinese food, Thai food, anything Asian. I'm so there for it. Last but not least, my own book. I love this book. Every recipe that's in here and drink that's in this book is something that I truly love, something that I eat and drink, not saying on a daily basis, because this is like party food, you know, but I typically have these things maybe once every few months. I have these, but the drinks, when it's a hard week, probably more than I should. Okay, but don't judge. I do, I have it. And this is Tequila, Tiff, Bites and Booze for a Kitchen Novice. And this is me, because I'm a real author. And if you want this book, of course, I'm going to leave that in the description box below, and you can pick it up. But these are my favorite cookbooks. Okay, these are my favorite cookbooks, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. I'll probably do another favorites video. I don't know what that will be about, but I'm excited because I didn't know I could really do one, being that I'm not a beauty vlogger. But it's kind of cool that I kind of pulled that together. So you guys know what I'm gonna say to you. Be the best possible version of yourself, and go be Tequila, Tiff, Bites and Booze for a Kitchen Novice. Buy it for somebody for Christmas. It's a great stocking stuffer. Look, it even folds. You just put it in there and, you know, put it. Okay. But I'm just saying, it's a suggestion if you didn't know what you were going to get someone. See you guys later. Bye.